This is where our trip got interesting. There is no bad spot in the Kgalagadi, let's be clear, but there are some that vanish within minutes of our Sandparks offices opening. Nossob is one of these, most especially during the holidays. We have been very excited for this part of our trip. It is the first time being there in the summer, and seasons do make a difference.
Whilst at Twee Rivieren, we heard from some of the campers about the number of cars that have been taken out of the park on flatbeds because of the bad corrugations and heat affecting, more specifically, the sensors on the cars. Those cars that were affected in particular were the high-end, expensive cars. And we'll definitely not say which ones. Nobody wants to break down in the park. I couldn't think of anything worse.
One of our stories with experience and car sensors was when we were in the park a few years ago with our X-Trail. We were at Leerstraat when all of a sudden all the warning lights went on. It was quite dramatic. Looking in the book, we were told to proceed with caution and to take it in as soon as possible. It was terrifying. Luckily, it did not shut down, and on the tar road on the way home, they all vanished, with no record of the warnings at our service. This is, however, where we decided to change cars. So please be warned when coming to the park. Don't think it's always easy. Your car takes a beating.
I'm not doing good here. It's too windy. It's too windy. Oh dear.
On our first drive out, we had a few raptor sightings, but our favorite one of the day on the side of the road was two puffetters and a Cape Cobra. There appeared to have been a fight about to happen until the Cape Cobra got scared away by our cars. On closer inspection, we could clearly see that the puffetter had just had something to eat and he was busy digesting.
The Cape Cobra is known to eat puffetters, and this has been photographed and videoed a number of times. The Cape Cobra is also more active during the daytime, whereas the puff adder is more active at dusk. Puff adder venom is cytotoxic and affects the cardiovascular system of the victim. However, the Cape Cobra venom is neurotoxic, which affects the respiratory system of the victim. Our first night was pretty perfect. A lovely sunset, soccer and braai. We had our increase of wind, and then the rain started, with thunder and lightning being very common during the summer months. We have experienced it before at Mata Mata, but this was our first time at Nossob.
We did have our very first substantial scorpion encounter, a thick-tailed genus Androctonus. This is one of the most dangerous scorpion species in the world, causing several deaths every year with a very powerful neurotoxin in its tail. This one clearly lived in our tree, so we were on high alert every night as we encountered various scorpions and spiders daily.
We alternated between driving north and south, and our first day was really awesome. We went north.
The black-chested snake eagle was a frequent sighting. They look at first like a small martial eagle, but their eye is the obvious clue, as they are very yellow and have no markings under side belly.
We did not realize how much it rained the night before, but the roads north were in many places submerged, not just puddles. Some stretches were so long that we decided to turn back. It was quite a sight, but it did limit how far north we could drive. We were driving with other cars, like another Fortuna, but even they got too uncomfortable with the water.
On our return, we had the pleasure of seeing 3 lions, 1 female and 2 males taking a stroll. It was amusing to see how they would avoid the water as they were walking, except to drink. Did you know Lions are the only cats that live in groups. A group or pride of lions can be up to 30, depending on how much food and water is available to them.
In our next video, we explore Nossob and have the worst storm we have ever had in all our years camping. If you have enjoyed our content, please remember to like and subscribe to our channel. Take care.